Hi Aries, this is your reading for the year 2020. I'm gonna pull one card for each month, and then I'm just gonna clarify with another one or two. We'll see as needed. So January, Ace of Swords, nice. Knight of Wands gonna be now February. March would be Page of Cups. Four of Cups, April. Oh, May, Queen of Coins, Judgment, Queen of Cups, and Ten of Rods. Interesting for the summer months. This is August for you, eh? Working hard all summer. Four of Swords, September. October, the Magician. King of Swords, November. Ace of Cups, December. How sweet. You've got Ace at the beginning and at the end of the year. I've got Page of Rods here at the bottom. Okay. I was thinking maybe once, now I'm reading your January. You do your monthly readings. I'm gonna definitely take this Ace of Swords and work with it for the month of January. But the Ace of Swords, lovely energy, absolutely truthful beginning for whatever you name it, for whatever. Is it love, or it's a job or idea about something that you know it's true. That's true. Whatever it is around you, that's absolutely truth. Now, as I said, it could be love relationship, like if you guys decide to move in together after a long relationship, like 6-7 years relationship. It's not Ace of Cups decision, it's a Ace of Swords decision. It's a mental decision. How we're gonna do that, how we're gonna organize ourselves, what it's what and what. But it's truth and it's right and it's beautiful. Ace of Swords, one of the best, nicest of all aces. Not to mention that it's nicest of all swords. Anyway, that's your January, something new, it's new idea, very nice. Just gonna see about it. Yeah, Two of Cups, yeah. You might decide to move in, together, or we're talking some partnership or something. We can talk partnership as well, business, whatever. You can talk. We can talk something within you yourself in January. That you balancing your material and your mental, your spiritual self, but it is beautiful balance. Is it health? If you're talking maybe health aspect, it's a good healing card. After maybe an operation, could be something like that. So sometimes could mean that, could be that. But look, it's good. Healing energy by all means. Balanced, lovely energy. Now, Knight of Wands in February. Look, it's looking towards this Ace of Swords, so I think it's related to this January, and as well as the March related to the whole thing that you started here. Like the whole thing moves there. With this Page of Wands as a influencing energy for the year, to me, it seems to me that there is something definitely new, but it's a project. I think it's a project. Because of all this was, so we do have Ace of Cups, but I think you're gonna celebrate your success during the year, because it seems to me you will be successful. I have Magician, Queen of Pentacles, very successful woman, Queen of Cups, hardworking, Judgment in between. You've got some changes on the way. You've got some changes, but this beginning of the year, this couple of months, they said this your idea that you perhaps were thinking in like in 2019 about whatever, but that beginning first couple of months, perhaps up until March, you will be all innovative. You will put all your effort. Look at this February, all fiery energy into something that is new. Even this Page of Cups, I mean, this is news that even Page of Cups, no, I think in this context, because it's looking towards this Knight of Wands, looking towards this beginning of the year. I think all March included, January, February, March, you will be all after this idea that you had in your mind. Oh, so sweet. Ace of Cups and Two of Swords. Ace of Cups, Two of Swords. And I have Knight of Cups here. Okay, let me see, you can see that well. I'm just gonna pull it down a little bit, okay? I think it's better. Yeah, it is. Now this one changes a little bit. Knight of Wands, it could be person that comes your way. Somebody very fiery, young, adventurous, full of passion. Knight of Wands is all action, you know, and it comes with together with this Ace of Cups. It brings good feeling, it brings love, brings perhaps opportunity that you're gonna like, if it's the business or job related. Relationship aspect is fantastic here. Like, look at this, it's definitely as I said at the beginning, moving in together as a mental process. It could very well be that you guys decided that you are moving in. Then in February, it's a change of location. It could very well be that you have to change location. Now that's why perhaps you have Two of Swords here in March. That you don't. It doesn't need to be connected as I'm connecting it now. It could be individual energy appearing in the month itself. Irrelevant to something that happened in January, but then somehow I think that first 3 months are very well connected, that is what you really like, that what came as a truth, that you knew that it has to be something that you really like, some opportunities that comes. This is action into something that you really love to do. It's you really see it as a God's hand working together with you in healing, loving, working, whatever situation here January, February is. March as well. You see, now this is news. Now, because of these Two of Swords, I'm just thinking, you know, that perhaps you have to, because of all of this newness that you have, all of these ideas and action that you took within it, now you got yourself into the crossroad, somewhere where you have to go, you have to choose one way. It's kind of a stalemate or fork in the road. But then you know what kind of fork in the road, where you have this side, okay, you will look, you've got woods, and you look on another side, you've got, guess what, woods. You know, like you blind, you're not sure which way, you don't even how can I put it, these Two of Swords, it's a stalemate situation, and I kind of brought by this news, brought to you to with this, you got some information here with this news, and then I think these 3 months are very connected. This one that it's going to be same one situation here, January, February, March. Now, this, I think it comes as an independent offer, because this night, it's action, it is action as well, but it's a lighter energy, more romantic energy, and it kind of comes, it turns back to all of this kind of like this all of it kind of goes together, this three cards and all these people and so and so. Now April, I think this is some offer, this Knight of Cups. It is action and emotional action that you're not really happy with. This is action into your emotional side. Perhaps somebody comes to how can I put it? Some shallow guy, kind of, you didn't like this one, shallow guy, shallow woman, but whatever, you kind of don't like this situation. You don't like this person. In April, this will be person that you don't like at all. You might be really preoccupied with something else, that this offer you're not interested at all. And still, no matter Two of Cups and Ace of Cups, it could be, as I said, absolutely energy moving together. You guys are a long long relationship, that stays for a very long time, and now you're moving in. That could very well be. But my feeling is that you are organizing yourself. You're seeing your, how can I put, the whole life, the whole situation of yours. You're starting the year with something that you really love. You don't want to compromise anymore. You want to do something that you really, really like. I see this Knight of Wands. It's energy that kind of, I see it, that is a fire that is burning for something that you decided, now this year I'm going for something that I really want to do, and you know exactly what it is. I mean, it's either your relationship with another, or it's going to be your career or your business, or you yourself, you're going to work on yourself, or your health, or whatever that is. This is exactly what you decided that I'm going to do this year. Do you know it? Now in April, and I think it's as I said, January, February, March, somehow connected. Now April, I think it's something else. This is kind of very shallow energy, and I'm seeing it insignificant for the whole year. It's kind of something that just happened. You distracted you, pulled you away. How can I put, wasted your time? All right, let's not. It's something that just wasted your time for a while. Nothing much. Now this Queen of Pentacles from May, and Queen of Cups in July, with Judgment in between. Now it's the two energies that perhaps when they come into your spread, it's when they popped like this. I think it's something that you transforming yourself from one side to another. From Queen of Pentacles a bit too earthy, too much of volume, earthy stuff, money, how can I put Queen of Pentacles? Yes, wealth, money, that kind of values. That Judgment comes, that you actually making decision to that transforming yourself into the Queen of Cups, that you transform, that's what you want to be. Could very well be that, I mean, now when I'm thinking it's a summer month, all right, could very well be that you relax yourself by going vacation, you know what I'm saying? It could be something like that. Now June as a Judgment card. You might go to June, also travel month. Somebody might come from afar, you might travel to see somebody that you haven't seen for a very long time, family, people, somebody just resurrected, said, oh, I'm gonna come to visit you, and so and so. But then August is, yeah, you've got the burden. on yourself. You like to burden yourself, Aries. You often do that, eh? You often do that. Okay, let me see this. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Coin, High Priestess. Look. All right. Now, very calm person. This is kind of this May. Yes, I think you're gonna be very introspective. I think it's that what you right now seeing yourself, and it seems that you wanted to change some prospect, really good prospect, something very promising with this Judgment card comes in June, and Queen of Cups and Three of Swords, Temperance, balance your Lord. Three of Swords with Queen of Cups. Perhaps you could be somebody else, or it's simply if you decide to go vacation or just have a rest at home, but to take it easy, like a Queen of Cups. It's a bit easygoing, emotional woman, very emotional one, that didn't go the way you liked. Either your vacation or you sit at home and you're very unhappy, big load coming in August that you have to balance and manage. August, Temperance card, Four of Swords with Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is often that you have to contemplate. Magician, King of Swords, and King of Swords. Nine of Wands. And the Emperor. Look, I love the end of the year, beginning of the year. Oh, you've got beautiful beginning. And in between, definitely, there is a project that you put in front of you. There is. This influencing energies, they're talking about that. You're learning, you're studying, but you're so enthusiastic about it. You want to learn. You want to know everything. And I see it in this Judgment card. High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you really want to know something. You really want to grasp this, whatever that is. Whatever that is. You're going to work it to perfection. And you're working hard during this year. Perhaps King of Swords in October and November, it's actually a Libra season as well. September, October, Libra season. Some Libra that you have to deal with in September and October. Regarding this new beginning, new offer. Ace, Ten of Cups. You've got some very nice cards suggesting new beginnings, offers. Look, there's Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, another Ace of Cups. I mean, just look at it. And you're acquiring some skill. You want to acquire this skill in order. This one is very passionate. He's got this project on his mind. Let's do the stuff. Let's do it. Yeah, let's go for it. This one, it's that kind of driving energy. That King of Wands, Knight of Wands as well here in February. You might have that kind of feeling. Oh, I'm gonna go for it. I've got a great idea. I'm gonna go for it. And then things will get a bit complicated. You have to make some decision there, which is something which is not bad. Look at this, Ten of Cups, Judgment card. You will be turning yourself into something else. There is hiccups on the road. There is. You think everything through. You make decision. You make proper, and it's proper judgment. It's you don't making a mistake. You are not mistaken here. This is promising of this card, promising real success. But then you do have things too in July, August, even this September. I see it's that you planted this seed, but then you wasn't sure. You have to kind of balance yourself. You kind of felt ill of all of this kind of turbulent time. I think media is a kind of a turbulent time. Now with this King of Swords, September, this Libra season will make the turn for you. This Magician as well, I see it like a moment when everything gonna turn. September, October, when like you've got this first part of the year up to this March. April, I really see it's something completely independent, something that just came here into the, and it doesn't really fit into the whole situation of the year. It's just something that happened then in April. But everything else, it kind of says you're gonna have a lot in the mid part of the year. I'm now, these are vacation months, and I did mention that this could be that you pick up this nice easy energy, but it's not. It's a Three of Swords. It's not that. Absolutely not that. Only I see with Magician and the King of Swords, you will find way to move yourself, to move this project, to project, whatever that is, to settle with it. King of Swords again with Nine of Wands and Magician, September, October. So all sorted. And then it's kind of, how can I put it? It's kind of the whole, you starting something. It is an idea for the whole year, but it's a long preparation for something that is really big. But then once you've done all of it and you go through all this work, and you will wait for the end of the year and for the next year very happy. You will have the whole structure built and you will be very happy about it. Now that what you started, it seems it's gonna show itself in a full force, in a full brilliance in December, not before that. But yeah, it doesn't seem, you don't have bad cards in here. You don't have bad cards. Slight disappointment, but yeah, well, in here, Queen of Cups, it's anyway. It could be some another person that came to visit, or you after this Judgment card. Could very well be, summer months. You visiting, maybe you have Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces person, that you dealing that time, that it's kind of with all this important stuff that you've got around, that you've got on your mind, something you've got very important on your mind. Perhaps this was just too much for you at this time in July. But yeah, I wish you happy and prosperous year 2020.